Good afternoon. I'm Alexandria Viescas, and thank you for joining us on Buy El Paso Facebook and Instagram Live. Buy El Paso supports El Paso businesses so that they can continue to keep their doors open during COVID-19. So many of our favorite local businesses have taken the city of El Paso's pledge to safety to take additional measures to keep their employees and customers safe. Since small businesses are taking care of us, let's do our part and take care of them. By patronizing these businesses whenever we can, whether it's dining in, ordering carry out, delivery, or purchasing online, we're showing how much we appreciate their investment in our safety. Today, we're joined by coordinator of Upper Valley Market, Beto Hernandez. Hi, Beto.
Hey guys, how are you?
We also want to wish them a happy 3-year anniversary to Upper Valley Market.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
So, Beto, can you tell us a little bit about Upper Valley Market?
Sure. We are a market that happens every Sunday here in the West Side. We are one market with two locations. The first two Sundays of the month, we are at Mesa Plaza, right in front of Hobby Lobby, and the last two Sundays of the month, we are at the substation, 145 East Sunset. And we also have an online market on our website.
Awesome. And is Upper Valley Market a year-round thing, or is it just for the summer?
It's a year-round market. We do close certain Sundays, like Easter Sunday, and then we will be closing the Sunday after Christmas, just to kind of take a break and just re-energize and come back second week of January. So, but we are year-round, even in the hot summer months.
And I just want to let the public know, how many vendors do you guys have? How many people are how many El Pasoans are you helping out right now?
So currently, and it varies depending on the season, of course. It varies anywhere from 60 to next month we'll be at over 110 vendors. And so we go into our fall winter hours next month. And so it is holiday shopping season, which is our peak season. And so we have opened up more spaces at our Mesa location to accommodate the need.
And you said 110 vendors, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And how do vendors get to participate in it? Is there a vendor fee? Is there?
Yes, so they participate by registering online at uppervalleymarket.com. It is very, very user friendly. It's streamlined to where everything is done online. And so they click on that red button on the top, register with our vendor. There's some guidelines, some rules just to inform them how we do things, a registration form, and then from there, step three is they get to select any available date and spot. We are currently sold out through October. So, I mean, if there's any vendors listening right now, jump on there for November and December, definitely.
So tell me a little bit. I mean, you guys started off as you had two locations, and the second, in March when everything shut down. How has it been operating since March? You launched a website. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So we've always had a website, but it was more informative. It was a place to give the community information about who we are, where to find us, and also a place where vendors can and find a way to participate. And we got shut down in March. March 15th was our last market. We immediately we felt a sense of responsibility to our vendors. We didn't want to just say, "Well, good luck, vendors. We'll see you when we see you." But we felt some sort of accountability and responsibility to them, and so we were like, no, we got to do something. We cannot just shut down and then see what happens. We got to try to do our best. And within a matter of a week, we launched out our online version of our market, and we began to really promote the online and get vendors online and get the community to connect with our vendors online. This was all new to us, new territory for us. So we didn't know how it was going to work. We just day by day trying to figure out how we can connect the community with the local vendors. And so that's what we did overnight, practically.
And when did you guys start going back to the physical locations? It was June, correct?
It was June, first Sunday of June. I don't remember the date, but it was the first Sunday of June was when we reopened our physical locations.
And how has it been operating at the physical locations? In order for these businesses to participate in Buy El Paso, they have to take the city's pledge to safety. And I understand that you guys took the city's pledge to safety, and we just want to know, what are you doing to keep your vendors and the customers safe?
But when we opened, immediately we did put COVID guidelines, safety guidelines in place. So one of the things that we do when you come to the market, since June all the way to now, we have various hand washing stations throughout the entire market. Restrooms are available with hand sanitizing and washing stations as well. Also, every vendor that you visit will have hand sanitizing uh, available or hand sanitizers available. Also, masks are required. All our vendors are required to have a mask. The staff, if you come to the market, we're going to kindly ask you to put a mask on if, in case you forgot, or we have some for free, or we have some pretty cool vendors that make them. Some pretty cool masks there. Also, social distancing. We have signs all over our market to remind people because sometimes we get so into what we're doing, the shopping, talking, that we forget the social distancing. So throughout the market, we are reminding you, hey, don't forget the 6 feet, social distancing, and stuff like that. So when we started, it was kind of like challenging for some of our vendors to come out. They were concerned. Some did not come out because they had some medical conditions that put them more at risk. And so we understood. And so we just kind of just were flexible with them and then also the community. And now, fast forward to last Sunday, and more vendors are getting involved. They're coming out and they feel safe. And the most important thing for me as a coordinator is that anybody that participates in the market as a vendor or as a market attendee, that you feel safe. That's the main thing. And it's an open air market, so it really is a plus for us as well.
That's great. And Beto, could you explain to us why it's important for El Pasoans to purchase local, why they should go out and support these local businesses?
And I think you said it in the beginning very well. You said that when we buy local, when we participate in supporting the local community, it shows appreciation. And I think that when we come to the market and we get to meet these awesome vendors that we have, we show them our appreciation to them, as a small business owner. One of the things that I've seen in the last months through this pandemic is that El Paso people are resilient. We are strong. We are resilient. We will figure it out, and we will stick it out. And so that's one of the beautiful things that you'll see as you shop local, and it's very important to keep the local economy going. And then you're also supporting, you're supporting a dream. You know, just recently, and this is just something to give this to you real quick. I mean, there was a vendor that was at the market, and after the market, she was crying in tears of joy, and tears of gratitude. And so they checked up on her, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And they were like, today's market, and because people came and supported local, was something that is going to help me put gas in my car and food on the table and provide for my family. And she was just crying because people came and supported local. And that's why those are the stories that we don't really hear, but that's what happens in people's hearts and in people's homes.
Yes, when you support local, you support your neighbors and your loved ones.
That's right.
Beto, would you like to add anything else?
Hey, so we are coming out on Sunday at the substation. We're celebrating 3 years. Today is our birthday, so we're gonna celebrate like we know how to. And one of the things we love is music. We have Elias Barzo is going to be performing at the market this Sunday at 11 a.m. And then we have local DJ Johnny Cage is going to be with us also at 12:30 during the market. So we're going to have some music and of course safely, and we're going to make sure we still remember the safety guidelines. But this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the substation.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you again, Beto. So
You're
for
welcome.
those of you who are interested in free limited edition Buy El Paso t-shirts, be on the lookout for more t-shirt drops at your favorite local businesses. And for those businesses who are interested in receiving Buy El Paso stickers, click on the link in the Instagram bio and click business sticker application to receive your stickers for marketing packaging. Thank you again for joining us on Buy El Paso Facebook Live. Remember, when you buy El Paso, you heart El Paso.